Okay. Where is... There's the game. Alright. Volume's still low. You know why. You already know why. I'll fix it. Don't worry, I'll fix it. What? What are they selling? Okay. 100 hours of playtime. Yeah, that's me. John Video Gamer. So as you can see, I have some equipment. There's pretty good equipment. Check it. Check it out. Hagrid. I'm fucking jacked. So I got a big paddle, and I got a big shield. So this thing is now level 99, and it is plus 99. I still have this equipped. I have a bunch of different things now that I found on the ground that I am using. That, well, I mean a decent amount of different things. Hard to really use everything though, but I got a good number of things. That's all gold, by the way. 77 gold things. Wow. And then I have some armor. What is it doing? Why is it doing that? Joy to keys. Joy to keys still open. Joy to key needs to be closed because it's fucking with everything else. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. So I also have this. This is Mask of Hope Kokodo. It's kind of great. I found Tenshi's tree, so I'm carrying a tree around as well. It's pretty good. And then I have the barrier and whatnot. I have stuff. I found this G Crystal Mortar, which I plan to level up. I found Lily Black's hat, kind of sick. I found Heavenly Spirit Stone. Like, I found a bunch of stuff as I went through the days of old Yibby Yam Yowzer. What else? Well, I don't know what else. That's about it, really. Teams. We're friends. Everybody here, you see, we're all the best of friends. I have cut-ins to show, and I have new achievos. So first, the cut-ins. I don't even remember who I got, so stop me if you recognize one. Obviously, Alice. I already had Alice from the boss fight. And there was Clown, Satori, and Utsu. I remembered. So here is Satori. She is very small. She's holding a rose. Her eye looks not scary at all. She looks like a marshmallow. Anyway. And here is Utsu. Now, I feel like I know this artist, but I also don't. But this is really, really, really good. So, yeah. And then all the way at the bottom, Clown. Who, I don't know this artist, but this is good. I appreciate that this is nice and good and simple and nothing too, you know, like this, I suppose. Anyway, back to the match. Alright, achievements. Double speed on floor change. Cool. I have a feeling I know what that does. Grants double speed for 2 turns. That's actually kind of good for boss floors. Huh. Kind of want to equip that, you know? Okay, here's my team. Go team. Oh, by the way, chat, I can't use Jun anymore. Like, she is literally unusable. So, Jun has these abilities where she uses money if she attacks. This applies even if she's not the leader. So, if Jun attacks at any point, she uses 1 million yen. At level 4, she uses 10 million yen. At level 5, she uses 999,000 yen for 1 normal attack. 1 normal attack, even if it's AI controlled. Who made this shit? They ruined this character. Ruined her. Alright, I also forgot to check this shit out. Hagrid. Look at this. Bang. Whoa. Whoa. Is that everybody? Everybody's rank 5? Everybody? That's right. Everybody. Except we're back. But they don't matter. They don't matter. Okay. So now I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Super equipment level grinding trick. Well, I'm putting double speed on floor change to level that up. Okay. Double speed slaying. Danmaku crits. Double speed slaying. Double speed barrier. There you go. Okay. So this is my team, but not really. So I'm putting Reimu back in, because Reimu can now fly. Taking Hina out. Okay, who else? Chat, who do you want to see? There's a lot of characters here. Alright, I gotta put MIKO in, because MIKO cheats. Well, okay, she's already in, but she cheats. Oh, I gotta put Utso in, I suppose. What do you even get rid of at this point, right? Satori. Do I have Sakuya in here? No, I don't. Sakuya is actually insane. So I'm gonna put Sakuya in. Sakuya and Kagero have some ridiculous high damage stuff. Oh, Sakuya's actually right up there. Instead, I'm gonna put Frog in. Okay. Alright, alright. I think this is good. There's so many characters. I try not to use the DLC characters in the main game, but MIKO's very helpful because of her auto-revive ability. So I have some stuff. Swift medicines, refined tea, pancakes. 2 revival cards. I'm actually going to take 2 more just in case. Okay. I have a lot of preserve gaps. Alright, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So we're going... Alright, I can talk to people because friendship has been increased. Are you ready to more talking? I'm always there when friends need me. You'll see everything I can do. Asking the strongest pair of help, the Bucket Girl's got a good eye. Gosh, you guys are so silly. There's no way Sunny's group would lose to cyber enemies. Let's come up with a stylish new pose together. I'm the strongest, so it's got to be a good one. Dai's normally really nice, but she's super scary when she's mad. Be careful you don't make her angry. Among fairies, you think I'm the strongest, right? Yeah, I'm definitely the strongest one. You know, you're a real nice lady. I want Miss Satori to be happy, obviously, but I want you to be happy too. My power is for protecting everyone. I'll never ever use it to just to hurt people. I hope I can play with Orin sometime. You should join us if we do. Don't let your guard down even at a distance, okay? Some attacks can reach you regardless of range. You can only mitigate explosive damage with a blast suit. Miss Satori told me that. I fight by crushing the enemies with overwhelming firepower. Do you figure the cyber enemy me will fight the same way? Yes, it's really annoying because her explosion shot is like 85 across the room. I don't have blast suit protection. I know I'm a bit absent-minded, but Nazmin scolds me a whole lot. I feel like it should be the other way around, though. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but 80% of my power comes from the Jeweled Pagoda. Yeah, treasure guns. Bullshit. Honestly, I haven't had much trouble at all with the Gathering Fate. That's thanks to Hijiri, I'm sure. I feel like I could enjoy any season if it was your favorite. Even spring, in theory. That's quite a thing to say. Many creatures become sluggish when faced with cold air. Some people just have no appreciation for the cold. Have you ever heard of Kamakura? They're huts made of snow like igloos, but they're very warm on the inside. Never heard of that, actually, no. You carry? Maybe I should take this a little more seriously. Ron gets upset with me when I play around too much. Oh, do be careful if you go out to eat with Yuyiko. One moment of inattention and suddenly all the food will be gone. Even with my abilities, it would be difficult to separate 2 overlapping worlds. Hina's behind a tree. That's great. Yuko. If you're interested, why don't you come visit Hakigokuro? Don't be in a hurry to decide, of course. It can wait for after you die. Teehee. Lunchtime, lunchtime. What's for lunch today? Oh, even ghosts get hungry, you know. It seems like Yomu trusts you quite a bit. I was quite surprised by the sort of looks she gives you. What kind of looks has she given me? Yuko? You gotta give me more information. Critical information is lacking. Alright, so we're going to the west area, because this was supposed to be a harder area than this one, but I think it's not. But the only thing you get here is racing. That's it, just racing. So that's kind of lame. But we're just gonna go with it, I suppose. Are you ready? Set. Go! That was the wrong button. Oh, that's my Suika. I was like, why is there a huge Suika over there right now? I got kind of afraid. All right, here we go. All right. So, Chad, I went out and got groceries today. I forgot to look up a recipe, but they were selling burgies that were already pre-stuffed. It's got jalapeno and cheddar in it, so probably gonna do those up tonight. I had spaghetti the last 2 days, and it's been delicious, but I ran out of cheese, and I think I had too much. I think I had too much spaghetti, so I gotta chill. So I got chicken, I got burgies. I'm gonna just have burgies and chicken. I bought all kinds of things. My arms are tired carrying 2 jugs. 2 jugs. Also, my order came in the mail, but when I say it showed up, it didn't actually. So they knocked on the... They showed up, right? They didn't knock on the door, but they wrote down that I missed the order. Here's the best part. They put all this stuff written down on the date of delivery, where it came from, my name, instructions, receipt, the money I owe, everything, but they didn't knock on the fucking door. And the audacity of this postman to put a smiley face in the location name. Instruction, receipt, and mailbox, smiley face. Motherfucker, why didn't you knock? Everyone is home. Why did you not just knock on the door? Did you write this in the car? Did you write this in front of my door? Why would you not knock and then write it? Why would you just write it and then walk away? Do you know how much extra work you're creating for yourself because you're a lazy asshole? I'm angry. I'm angry, man. Because I don't understand why they would have the time to write all this information about me missing the thing when they did not knock on the fucking door. They could have wrote on it while they knocked on the door and waited for a response. Has no one heard of multitasking? It's unbelievable, is what it is. I was originally planning to go out and pick up my order, but no. They didn't even drop it off. They took it back with them to try and deliver on another date. Like, what? Bro, you didn't even knock, and now someone else is going to have to come with that package again to do the same thing. Except not, because this time I paid online, which means now they're just going to put the fucking package on my doorstep and walk away. And it's just gonna sit there and just out there in the open. I hate mail. I hate mail order delivery, man. It's so annoying. This shit shouldn't happen, ever. But this seems to be the main thing that happens every goddamn fucking time. They don't knock on the door! Why? Just knock! I have the proper equipment to deal with this. Yes, I don't have Animal Slayer. Well, I do, but I don't have a tier 3 one. Oh, well, I'm not worried about Tay. Misfortune God's driven. They refuse to drop it off because legal reasons and only changed with the pandemic. For legal reasons, I'm not allowed to answer that. The law requires I answer yes. I prefer they knock than not knock, but yeah, they kind of don't, like, even bother waiting for a response. They knock on the door and they call it a day. I don't know about you, chat, but I don't live next to my front door. So if someone knocks, I have to get up and look. If I'm expecting a mail order, like, I'm not standing there for ridiculous lengths of time waiting. I'm just not doing that. Where'd that money go? There it is. Alright. There could be a car in your goddamn driveway, and they'll still just be like, sorry, you weren't home, we missed you. Oh, you missed me, alright, I ain't gonna miss you. They only took it back because I had to pay a delivery fee. That was really fun. I had to pay a delivery fee, and they told me I either pay it online or pay when they show up with my package. Wow, wouldn't it be nice if I was, they actually showed up with my package and waited for me to pay for it? Nope. So the reason I didn't pay for it online is because it wanted me to make an account for their website, which I was pretty sure I already did. So I couldn't remember my password. So I sent my user information to my email because it said my email was already in use, and then I didn't get an email with my login information. So that was cool. So my email was already in use according to their site, yet when I oh, I don't have hypnotism. Anyway, I figured that out, but I got to play one of those games. You know, when you need one thing to do one thing, but you need the thing you're trying to get to do the other thing that you're required to do the thing that you need to do in the first place. One of those fucking loops. It's a pain in the ass. That's what it is. Just a big old pain in the ass. Mail order is stinky. Ultimate Peace. That's the wiggly hat that I have. Yeah, I gotta play a trade quest with my own mail. Not to mention how much money I've already spent just getting the goddamn thing over here. What a pain. What a pain in the ass. Spend money on the product, then I spend money on the shipping, then I spent money on the shipping, then I spent money on the shipping. When does the money stop? When do I stop spending money? Are hair decor? Huh. Well, I know what that is. It's, the fuck? Family Hamlin passed to the Hida family, said they were born by the founder, Ere. Only the Hida bloodline can unleash its power. Alright. It's just Ghastly Dream. It's always Ghastly Dream. Now, listen. I like Shun, but she is not a role model. None of the characters I like are role models. In fact, you could argue that the characters I like are the exact opposite of role models. You should look at what they do and never try to replicate it. Did I bring food? Okay, I did. Ho ho. Then again, is there any character in Gensokyo who's a good role model? Well, Kane's a good role model. She's a teacher lady. She's good. Is Reimu a good role model? I don't think she is. No, Marisa isn't either. Kasen's a good role model? Well, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's a good role model. Byakuden's a good role model. MIKO's probably okay as a role model, but she also doesn't really give a fuck about others. She's more interested in her own, you know, she's interested in her own goals, but her desire to push towards her own goals is inspiring. You can be a role model if you don't explicitly do anything, but it's more so like you can't be a role model if your personality has a negative aspect to it. Like... Oh, I found the fake sword again. Okay. Hiya! Fireball. What's her name? Reimu is not a good role model because she's greedy. She is greedy, and she's a bit opportunistic when it comes to stuff. When it comes to money-making schemes. But at the same time, like, Reimu's not bad. She does her job well. She takes her job seriously enough. She cares. She's a good person. She just has her fair share of vices, that's all. I would say she's not a great role model, but there are certainly worse characters than her. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright. Yes. Consume. Marisa is kind of a good role model. And here's why I say kind of. Now, obviously, Marisa is a thief and she steals things. That's not good. Now, before you say she's just borrowing it till she's dead, I don't want to hear it. That's not the point I'm trying to make here. Marisa is actually an incredibly hard worker who has obtained her power through her own blood, sweat, and tears. So, in that sense, I think she's an excellent role model. It's just her personality, she is rather honest of a character, even though she is, you know, has a bit of a tendency to take things without asking. That's all. That's form of a dream, isn't it? Shape of a wish. Use it on equipment to grant it EXP. You know what? Why not? I got some stuff. Oh, whoops. Oversoul Hakuro. Hanging doll. Seems the Bunya Crow Tengu were the ones spreading the rumor that Alice's doll was now a ready-made product. Now it harbors a grudge against them. It's good. Blazing Star. It gains level 18. Okay, well that's fine. It's a decent amount of EXP. I have quite a number of those. Sakuya is a role model in the sense of her work ethic and her taking her responsibilities seriously. However, she does work for a vampire, and she doesn't seem very friendly with a lot of people. So, she's one of those characters that, you know, similar to Marisa, I suppose. There are aspects to her that I think are like, good to look up to, but there are other aspects to her that, you know, you should be weary of. There's no, like, perfect character. Well, except Jun, but, you know, that's not the point here. Kane, I'd say is... Kane and, I guess Kasen would probably be the best examples. Although, I hate to say it, but... There's not really a lot of, exposure, I suppose, to Kane's, like, personality. Oh, I'm just gonna stand back here. I don't really know what Kane is like, you know? A lot of what you know about her is, well, it's kind of like hearsay, I suppose, or fan creation kind of deal. Even when it comes to her, like, her beast mode has only ever, like, shown up. What is happening? I figured out what's happening. Alright. Well. Use it on equipment. Alright. Whatever you say, dog. Here you go. Use it on my blazing star. Level 27. Cool. Hyper Originals always think before they act. That's why they can't achieve Ultra Instinct. Just gonna take that. Be on my way. Oh, that was the... Right. That was the character EXP one. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Bring it on! Look how much damage that does, man. Like, that's just unholy. Unholy damage. Yeah, Kane's beast form doesn't really actually show up in any real capacity. It's just memed about because of early days. So, I actually have no idea how much of what I know or acknowledge about that form is like canon. Here's what I know about it. I know it's considered to be a more aggressive form. More aggressive, but that's about the best I can use to explain it. Like, I imagine regular Kane is more mild-mannered, and then Beast Kane is a little more, you know, it's kind of like all of her bottled up stress for the month releases into the scary lady with horns. She gets to let loose for a night. I wonder how she feels about it the next day. Oh no. Do you think after oh man. Do you think after Kane goes beast mode, after she morphs, when she wakes up the next day, it's like a bad hangover to her? Like, she just has to worry about what she did in that form? Or do you think she has, like, perfect control over it? Because I know in Kageto's case, when Kageto is exposed to the full moon, she does get a little bit hyperactive. And then she ends up having, like, a little bit of a moment. Like, oh, shit, did I do that? What's happening? Oh. Thing is level 31 now. I haven't even done anything with it yet. Nice. Okay. Golden Garden. Ooh, that looks nice. The wheat farm. Right, I'm double speed. Chop, chop, chop. Stand back, she's Morbin. Chat, you know Morbius 2 has been greenlit. Did you know that? Of course you knew that. And now that you know, well, this is our fault. This is the internet's fault. Is it fake? Did somebody lie on the internet? No way. You know what? Give me Morbius 2. Give me Morbius 2 and make it the best movie ever. Just like the Bloodborne remaster. Dude, I swear to God I have it on good authority. The Bloodmaster port PS5 2023 PC Q2 2024. Bro, it's coming, I swear. My dad works at Miyazaki. I know it's coming. I've read the news. I've read the planets, the stars, the moon, the sun. The moon is right. The stars have aligned. It's coming. You all just simply lost your belief. The future refused to change, as did your beliefs. Beliefs. There will be a Bloodborne port as soon as Sony gives up. As soon as Sony gives up the IP. Fucking turn around and hit the thing hitting you, Sanai. Oh. Oh. Sometimes this video game makes my brain twitch. It's an excellent feeling. Where does that leave Persona 5? Persona 5 is currently in Atlas's barn because it is still being milked. Chad, I saw a meme. I saw a meme that compared a cow to Persona 4. And Persona 4 was better because you can't milk a cow for 15 years. And I was like, damn. You're right. You can't. Persona 4 ain't going anywhere. Oh, goody. I have no idea how that move works, but now I have no power to speak of. Where am I? Wherefore art thou? Take a shot. That was a bad idea. Whatever. Insanity medicine? Yeah, bro. Chug it. I can't go insane, though. Tengu radar again. Okay. What? Whoa! Okay, my brain had a moment there. I was like, what? Why did Tenchi just double up? Yes. Ba ba boom. Man, I love when everybody attacks. Invisible enemies are awful. Good. Huh. Excellent. Every successful series needs its cart spinoff. That just means Dark Souls isn't actually a hit series yet because it hasn't had one. Mortal Kombat had a go-kart, like a go-kart mini game. Everyone needs one. Touhou got one, but it's not official. But it's got one. Anyway, I got extremely sidetracked. I don't remember how I got to Morbius, but I was talking about role models in Gensokyo. I was talking about Kane, right? All right, I was talking about Kane because she morbed up. Okay. I remember how the conversation went now. I apologize that the conversation went the way it did. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, dude. I tried my hardest to avoid, but it's hard to avoid. Anti-neurotoxin, frog, lucky charm. Amazing. Anyway, goodbye. Neat. Stealth drink. From soft cart. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna play as the guy on the box art for Dark Souls 1. Ultimate folding fan? What's that? Oh, I already have that. That's why. Kasen would be a good role model because she's a sage and she's nice. Do you think Futo is a good role model? I feel like her tendency to want to burn things down would be no. But she apparently gets along pretty well in the current era. So does Snai. Snai's probably a good role model. Unless you're not a fan of religion, I suppose. In which case, she's probably not a good role model. Now, I guess the better question are there any yokai that are good role models? Huh. Eiki, I guess. Eiki's a good role model because Eiki is all about being good. You know? But she's also really boring. Not like we see much of her anyway. But her character is pretty set in stone, I suppose. Ba-bow. Hina? Hina's pretty good. Hina's actually really chill. And she's kind of awkward. Because she's a god. She's a god, but she's kind of like a yokai as well. But she's more god. She's more god than yokai. Hina is really unfortunate because she's a nice person, but not a lot of people could approach her because she's so swarmed with misfortune that accidentally latches on to whoever gets close to her, and they take on random misfortune. It's really a shame. Komachis. Now it is time to put on the G Crystal Mortar. The arm of the god of destruction. By spreading out like a plate, like parts, you can create a force. I mean, I can just get the... That's pretty good. Okay. Kogasa's a good role model. Actually, you're partially right on that. You know, before UFO, Kogasa used to be a babysitter. She used to be a babysitter in the human village. So, like, humans trusted her quite immensely. Because all she really does is try to spook people with really old-fashioned techniques. So she's more of an adorable occurrence than anything. Oh, I don't really want to get cursed. I haven't seen Racen, so I'm gonna put Band Evil on here. Wherever it may be, of course. Band Evil! There you are. Okay. Kogasa wanted to scare people, and she wasn't doing a very good job. And the humans in the human village came to just get used to her, and she ended up being a babysitter. But she quit that job. She didn't really like that outcome, because it wasn't scaring people anymore. And then she set out. By the way, Sanai has a healing move that I plan to be using a lot more than I was before. What is happening over here? Alright. Wow. Alright, very good. I'll keep it. And now she's a blacksmith, so there's that. Kogasa is just full of surprises, plain and simple. She's a pretty developed character when you think about it. There's a lot going on with her in her life, which is why I don't really like her portrayal in this game as just being like everything she says has to do with surprises. It's like, I get it, but there's so much more to your character that's been established at this point in time that this is just kind of depressing that this is all your character writing amounts to. Also, I just think the writing is a little too on the nose for that kind of thing. Well, I've said it before, but characters that fall into certain tropes happens all the time. No avoiding that. But if you can write the characters in a way that the tropes are still there, but they don't stand out or is like on the nose, I suppose. I often use Azure Reflections as my example. Because that game, I think, I think that game handles, I think that game handles Chirno's dialogue very, very well. That kind of thing. Persona Q, every character was reduced to a one-note gimmick. Yeah, I actually barely played Q2. I bought it, and then I beat the first area, and I just stopped. I don't know why. But I did play all of Q. Karakase Obake's, they're kind of goofy looking. So they're not that scary. Even in, like, the way they look, and just in general. Ow. But it's in her nature to want to scare people. Which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with writing Kogasa as a character who explicitly wants to scare people, because that's who she is as a character. I just think the way the writing in this game tries to do that is not great, because it's a little too on the nose. It just every single time she opens her mouth, she says the word surprise, and it's like, I get it, but you could definitely deliver these lines. You could deliver more than just lines like this in a different way to still get the point across, but without using the same word over and over and over and over again. Planet All-Star. Hey now, you're an all-star. After her absence made Junko cry, Hekatia decided to resume her life in hell. These are the last 3 shirts from the Hekatia brand. They show 3 friends being happy together. Happy ending. Happy ending. What the hell did I just have equipped there? I don't even remember. It was the Ultimate Fan. These are the last 3 shirts. Amazing. Do I want to keep this on? Yeah, why not? It's cute, so I'll keep it on. Yeah, that I got that story in Genso Wanderer because I had that equipment. But it's just funny how that entire thing turns into a story like that. Hekatia became too engrossed with her work. And then Clownpiece couldn't stand being alone with Junko anymore, so she left home. And then Junko couldn't take the loneliness anymore. And then Hekatia came back, and now they're all friends again. Body pillow. Okay. I don't think I've ever once walked on that trap and had it actually remove a negative effect before. Because I've never found one with a negative effect around me. Alright. Aw, things are gonna get big. Anyway, what was I talking about before I picked this up? Oh, shit. Right, Kogasa. I like Kogasa. I really do. I think she's a pretty cool character. Her design is pleasant to look at as well. And guess what? This is an important thing when it comes to characters. Call it what you want. It's simply the truth. Anyway. The main point I was trying to get at was that the way she's done in this game is not my favorite. She's also not a very good character in general. Like, her attacks are weak and weenie. Kind of a shame. Pillar, it's fine. Some characters are better than others, but I can also understand there are a lot of characters in this game. Do you see what I mean by this shit? You just get shot across the fucking room, and all you can do is walk into it and take 1,000,000 damage. Oh yeah, so Master Spark gets a new ability when it's like max level. It takes the entire everything, like a 5x10 radius or some shit. And yeah, it opens the map up in a very confusing way. Also, Marisa basically dies when she does it, so you gotta be careful she doesn't actually die. Hold on. I don't know when part she's gonna show up, so I need to be careful with stuff like this. I do have item protection talismans, but some of these are kind of garbage anyway, so. Oh, actually. Nice. Okay. Okay. No, there's been no, specialty gold equipment in this one. Just a bunch of... Well, I found I found the shirt, so there's that. Okay. Food time. Wee. So chat, let me ask you a question. How many more fucking times do they get shot before I get to where I need to be? Is there any character that you like that you think that the general portrayal of the character makes you roll your eyes? Well, that's unfortunate. For me, it's definitely Sho. I think Sho is a character who just doesn't get enough anything, and when she does, it's always the same. It's always the same joke. Just makes me roll my eyes. There you go. Meiling and Komachi are... I'd say more Meiling. Meiling suffers a little more than Komachi on that regard, I think, of being the lazy gatekeeper. But they both share similarities. But there's a little bit... I mean, there's more done with Meiling in general, I think. But that is definitely one of those things that when Meiling shows up, she's usually the butt of that joke. Which, yeah, can make you roll your eyes. Ow. Isn't she so cool? Ooh. She died. Alright. Yuka sometimes is genocide and violence incarnate. Well, I don't mean to be a bastard, but that character is like the face of CVT. She's kind of like the poster child for that. Chirno? Oh, I knew that from you at least. I don't really ever mind Chirno. The only time I really have an issue with Chirno is more so when, like, the way the writing is, it's just like it's a too on the nose kind of deal. Like, it doesn't even try to be subtle about how it's handled. They just call her a 9, and it's like, oh, I see. See you later. Like, Chirno talks, and they're just like, haha, Chirno dumb. It's like, alright. You can write a character to be less smart than usual. You don't have to call them an idiot. You can present that with writing. Now, that's not to say you don't have to ever call her an idiot, because sometimes you call people an idiot because that's just the situation demands it. But in some cases, writing for Chirno just kind of boils down to, haha, she's silly fairy, and then, you know, that's it for the character. She is silly fairy. You get nothing else. It's like Willy Wonka. Tay just took like 0 damage. Just plain and simple, 0 damage. I tickled her. That's all it was. Alright, hold on. Let me just jam in here. Carnations, bellflowers, and tulips. Correct. CBT. Yuka and Seiga, or Seiga, not Seiga, I think incorporate those like elements. You know what I mean when I say that? Like, they attract that kind of attention. The please shit on my dreams kind of deal. I think Yuka's actually pretty cool. I don't have any problems with Yuka. She's pretty neat. I guess it's just what she's become in some people's eyes has, to me, just not done anything for me. Tay doesn't even put traps down. Alright. I don't understand, Oh, we're fighting Tays. Hold on, we're fighting Tays. Crab battle! Story's coming back. Crab battle! Yeah! Get her! Got him. What a battle that was. I actually do not know why Yuka has earned the reputation she has. I feel like it's probably some Dojin's fault. I really do, because I honestly am unsure why she got slogged with that reputation. Just because she's strong. She's a strong character with a lot of confidence in her abilities, and it shows. I don't really know why that turned into she's going to step on your balls. But, well, geez, Marisa, chill. You got no HP to spare for that. Dude, I didn't even have to move. I'm just in the middle. This is me and my squad. Puppet slaying blade. Does anyone actually look at the characters' PC98 counterparts and compare their personalities to their Windows counterparts? I've never heard that for any other character. Not for Alice, not for Reimu, not for Marisa. Those characters are all judged by their own merits of what they are in the Windows era. So I don't really agree that Yuka doing things differently back then would have any real impact on that. But again, she came from Touhou 9 essentially, so I have no idea what happened Dojin-wise between that time frame. They are the same character, yes. I know they're the same character, but that's not the point. The point I'm saying is that she seems to be, none of the other characters are judged based on the actions of their PC98 counterparts. Over Soul Hakuto. I believe that's the same one I've had a few times. Drink the sake. Yes. Whoosh. Yuka doesn't really show up because she's too strong. Whenever you beat her in PC, or whenever you beat her in POFV, your character is the one who has the damage dart. She's tough. She's a long-lived yokai who's very strong. And she's been alive for a long time according to Aiki. I only now just realized that I was looking at Big Cane. Huh. Well, this is fine. Time warp watch it is. Oh yeah, chat, that reminds me. Check this shit out. Yeah. Yeah! Look at it pulse! That's disgusting. Yeah. I killed one of these. Not really, I killed a leader and it counted. Nazarin Dows. That's it. Alright. Flame. Okay. Yeah, see, to me, Yuka's like really chilled out. Seems like she's just having a fun time. Enjoying whatever's going on. And again, she barely shows up in anything. But Yuka actually makes quite a number of appearances in background panels. Which, you know, you don't really have to count that as anything. Oh, I found Dai's tears. She makes guest appearances at different festivals throughout the, like, different written works. So she attends festivals with others quite normally. So I think she's well integrated in society. But I also understand she's probably pretty scary if you mess with her flowers. I mean, we know that she's quite scary as well. She's quite strong. Okay. She's just doing what she wants, yeah. She's old age. Don't tell her that, though. But she can definitely be intimidating and scary, for sure. I'm just not really sure where the whole, I guess I'm not really sure where the whole aspect came from. That's all. Maybe it's the way she talked to a certain character in POFE. That's probably what did it. I have no idea, though. But, yeah, no, she's one of those characters that gets hit with something like that a lot. Why do I get a telephone card for that? Alright. I'm sure you noticed, but I have destroyed the battle log, so it only shows me items. That's it. I don't have to see any of the other nonsense fluff that I don't read anyway, and it's very convenient. I have spiritual health, right? Never take off insanity resistance. Hiya, hiya. Nice. Well, Yuka's ability, it probably doesn't sound impressive because ability to manipulate flowers, but remember, she's been alive for a long time, so she's had a lot of time to, you know, perfect her work, so to speak. Oh. Please. The longer you are alive, the more strength you accumulate. And who knows, maybe the ability to manipulate flowers is actually something crazy. It's hard to really tell because she only has ever made one appearance. I mean, if you've ever seen some, like, fan dojins, her ability to manipulate flowers stretches to, like, just everything. And she can attack with a lot of crazy stuff. I've seen some different, like, battle stuff with her and Yukari. It's quite impressive. And I do think that she's actually a character who'd be capable of doing that. But she just chooses not to because Gensokyo isn't a place really where that is happening anymore. That's all. In other words, she has a lot of, I think she has a lot of potential as a character in many different faucets. Or facets, not faucets. But you still don't see her that much, I don't think. No. You still don't see her very much, all things considered. Ooh. Now, let me turn that question around, chat. Let me turn that question around. Is there any character in the series that you've never once, like, had an issue with a single interpretation you've seen of them? Hakudate Crystal. That could be good, actually. Let me see. Ooh, Crystal of Heart remembers seals. No effect is merely a vessel. Yeah, I know how this thing works. Okay. Dai. She's... Now, to be fair, Dai's personality usually is pretty set in stone. The way I see Dai, she's very shy. She's very shy. She doesn't like standing out, but she's also good friends with Chirno. So she's always with Chirno and tries to keep her out of trouble. She's very polite. She's very mature for a fairy. And sometimes she has a scary side when you make her angry. I like that aspect to her. I think a lot of interpretations of Daiose are pretty around that. And I like them. I think she's a fun character. I think she's a fun character to pair up with a character like Chirno. Ooh. Remilia? Yeah, I can agree to that. Honestly, I like every single interpretation of Remilia I've ever seen because I can honestly believe all of them as things she would do. Because I've seen... Oh. I've seen Remilia act goofy in a multitude of different, like, actual official settings. So I can believe her being goofy in fan stuff as well. So there are a lot of aspects to her personality that come out in different ways that make me think, yep, that's Remy alright. And I like that about her. I've never had an issue with Remy's personality and anything. That said, I don't like Psycho Crusher Keskase for her sister. I like a lot of interpretations of Flan, but I'm not really a fan of Psychopath. Not my favorite one. I can tolerate it in certain aspects, but it's not my favorite, that's for sure. Tei's pretty classic. Although Tei is another character who I think stays pretty true to her nature, no matter where you see her, right? I mean, her character is just... Her character can quite simply be boiled down to Trickster Rabbit. So, as long as you know how to write a shithead, you're kind of good on that, right? Although there was that chapter in Wildhorn Hermit. There's a chapter in Wildhorn Hermit where Tei shows off more of her, more of a serious side to her. Holy shit, you just stripped me bare. What the fuck was I holding over here? Now, Ron's ability is simply annoying because I have to go through all of this and figure out what the hell was there to begin with, because I don't ever remember. Where'd it go? No, where is it? Oh. Yum, 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 delicioso. And I had Band Evil here. Okay. What was here? That was here. What was here? Pure ejection. This was the Clairvoyant Greatsword. The Moria Hoop. The Rainbow Fairy Wing. Alright, I did it. It's all back. A bad depiction of Patchy? I thought she was kind of rude in Mystia, to be honest with you. Like, I wouldn't say it was bad, but she was particularly nasty to Mystia in that game. I don't really know why. Kind of felt bad for Mystia the entire time. I didn't really want to be her friend. Patchy is definitely a character, though, who's been around for so long that she has quite a number of different portrayals to her. Well, here we go. Well, that's pretty much the only time I can think of any time like that. What's this? Equipment EXP 25%. I already have that on the fucking hoop. Gather fallen data and turn to EXP. It grants fallen enemy data as extra equipment experience. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, that's fine. She was pretty mean in that one. But other than that, yeah. Kokoro has fared pretty well over the years. Granted, it could just be their M1 version is too great. You know what? I wholeheartedly agree with you. Kokoro in this game, though, is phenomenal. I love Kokoro in this game. Kokoro in the Genso Wander series and Kokoro in M1 are just like that. Those are my favorite interpretations of Kokoro. She is so much fun. She's a character who's just she's having a great time, but her constantly neutral expression makes me laugh while she's like, cause she's such an animated character. Like this game in M1, they portray her as a very animated character, But the funny part is that because she is who she is, she has a hard time expressing her actual emotions on her face. So for a character who's so animated to be so expressionless at the same time, the contrast makes the character very enjoyable. It's amazing. One of my favorites. I always liked Kokoro, but it felt like she took a massive backseat to like everything after her game. Like she was the main enemy of 13.5, but after that she kind of just was a bench warmer. Both of her stories in 14.5 and 15.5 were just like fluff. They were the joke stories that you do to get the other stories, but they don't actually amount to anything in the overall plot. A version of Suika I haven't liked. I haven't seen one. However, I haven't read Lotus Eaters, so last time with the chapter, there was something about her getting really upset over beans. She did not like that Mioi put the beans on it, or something like that. I don't know what the conclusion to that chapter was, but every iteration of Suika I've ever seen I've liked. But I think that might have to do with me just liking the character in general. She's definitely not a good role model, that's for sure. Remember in Wildhorn Hermit when she just went to the Myorlin Temple and smacked people on the back of the neck and knocked them unconscious? And she's just like, yeah, they didn't say hi to me. And Raymond was like, Suika, what the fuck? And then smacked her. That's kind of a shitty thing to do, Suika. Don't you think? Oh, well. Why would you even do that? Oh, I love this. I love Big Shizuha. Yeah, let's just make her ability drain your belly by 40. Or drain your max capacity by 10. No, that's good. That's a really cool ability to have with enemies that show up in big dungeons at the last 25 floors. So you just get food checked. That's cool. No, ship it. Ship it, that's fine. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Yes, I love dying to belly. Alright, here we go. She was worried about bean poisoning or something. It was a really weird chapter at any rate. Oh, I'll read it when it's done. Your movements are getting sloppy, Raisin. So remember, I'm here to save their party, but I only recruit Raisin, so I don't get Yorihime or Toyohime. I'm sorry, Lady Yorihime. Yeah. Perhaps I should double your training. What? No, I'd die. I would literally not survive that. I think that's enough chit-chat for now. Chat, who is the more popular of the Lunarian sisters? Is it Yorihime or Toyohime? Look, we have more guests. What is this going to end? If you got the breath to complain, spend it on working instead. What does the popularity poll say? I actually don't know which of these two characters is considered more popular. That said, there are certainly a lot of them, sister. Toyohime for reasons? What, is it her hat? Her hat? I don't know what reasons you're talking about. Very true. Yorihime is 17 spots above Toyohime. Ow. Riffraff, though that may be, their numbers have us pinned down. And you're saying we should on the lookout for the retreat path. Should be on the lookout. Well, yes, but Yorihime is 90th, Toyohime is 107th. Wow, that's pretty low. Damn. That itself will be difficult when we're surrounded from all sides. If we could at least form a break in their encirclement. Dragon God strike! Iku! What now? Hey, what about Racing? What place is Racing? Is she between them or above them? Oh god, is she behind them? That would be embarrassing. I've secured a path, eldest daughter. Thank you, Iku. All those enemies in one blow. She's 123. What's Racing? If you heard Racing was 123 on the popularity poll, would you really think it was Aante Racing? Come on now. That was incredible. What a day would that be, where Aante Racing is triple digits on the popularity poll. Holy fuck. Thanks to the properties of electricity, I'm especially suited for this sort of thing. Alright, I mean, I could have handled that too. If you did, there wouldn't be hide nor hair left of anything. I thought people liked Toyo because of her personality or for something. What is her personality? You all are. We saw you were at a disadvantage, so we thought we'd lend a hand. That's what I want to know. Her personality in Silent Sinner and Blue is eat peaches, be lazy, lecture Racen, and then show up and her presence in front of Yukari is enough to make Yukari just simply back down. I mean, Yukari had a plan anyway, but what a riveting character that one was. Guess I'll get serious. I quit. Would you have preferred we mind our own business? The internet will tell me. No, they'll try to tell me. But they'll usually make up they'll make up a million points to convince you why you should not like. They make up a million points as to why you shouldn't not like these characters. But at the end of the day, they just insult you because you don't share the sentiment. As much as I hate to admit it, you did save us, so thank you. The Lunarians' fan base definitely plays a part in their lack of popularity, that's for sure. I think it's funny when people say that, yeah, if you don't like Yorihime, that means you shouldn't like Reimu either. It's like, okay. Alright. You hate Yorihime for this reason, but that applies to Reimu, so you shouldn't like Reimu. And if you like Reimu, then you're just a hypocrite. It's like, oh okay. I'll give you a 9 out of 10 for those gymnastics. You were in quite a pinch back there. If you had been even a little later, we might have been done for. Wait, really? Your opinion does not matter on the internet. This is correct. This is correct. This applies to everyone, by the way, including me. No matter what my opinion is, you don't have to agree with it. Hell, you don't even have to like it. But it's my opinion. It's mine. It's mine! It belongs to me! So you can have whatever you want. But some people just go through some serious hoops to explain why their character is good and you should like them. And then some people just smile and be like, yes, I like this character. And you cannot convince me otherwise. But that character is bad and unpopular. Yes, and? Just hit him with the yes, and. Just hit him with the yes, and then be on your way. That's all you gotta do. Well, all's well that ends well. Thank you all so much. You saved the day. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Oh, who said we needed your thanks? After all, we'll be paying back your debt right now. Huh? We're about to eradicate all the cyber enemies here. Please lend us your aid. What? So we're not escaping? Fine. I prefer not to let offenses go unanswered anyway. Ready or soft racing? Give me a break. Chat, you wanna laugh? Go on YouTube. Like, you may think I'm having a giggle, but if you go on YouTube and you search Yorihime's theme and you read the comments, I'm not making this up. I'm really not. Now, granted, it's YouTube comments, so take them with however you want. But I have never seen such an aggressive, like, pack of fans to a character before. It's insane. Here we go. Oh wait, Kasume's right in front of me. Their HP is so high! How could they possibly lose? Torio, yeah, I will fight alongside you. Work together and eliminate the cyber enemies. Bro! On this floor, there's no fucking way they lose. It's impossible that they lose. I would have to deliberately try to lose this fight. What? Oh, there's Wiggles behind me. Alright. Hiya! I didn't hit the one I wanted it to at all. Aya's move grants like triple speed. It's insane. Get him, Racing. Get him. Yeah, get him! There you go. Why were you sweating? You had so much HP, there was no way you were gonna lose that. Just no way. Is it finally over? Good work, Racing. You did well. Toyohime! And what was that sorry excuse for battle? This is what happens when you neglect your fundamentals. Sorry, ma'am. So this is the infamous carrot and stick. I should take notes. And why would you need those? If you mean to test them on me, then don't. Oh, what a shame. That Racing sure has it tough. That's for sure. She looks so nervous she could faint. So what do we do now, sister? Good question. Let's take shelter somewhere safe. If this keeps up, no matter how many lives we have, it won't be enough. Then why not come to the Moria Shrine? We're using it as a base, so it will be fine. Be safe for now. We have a lot of companions there, so I think you'll be in good company. That might be a good idea. We never know when the next attack will come, after all. That's true, I agree. At this rate, we'll never get a chance to stop and rest. Then it's settled. Are you fine with that too, Raisin? Absolutely, ma'am. Sounds like it's unanimous then. There's no point in staying here any longer. Don't waste any time and get back to the shrine. Okay, returning home. Yes. Raisin. Ding, ding, ding. Flawless. Okay. New partners have been added to the present room. Really? That's kind of random. Alright. Okay. Sure. Got a new bottle of ketchup. It's on. I ate all my food, damn it. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to rush a bit here so I can get to the next one with ample time to spare. That's all. I was thinking of putting on a puppet show. Would you be willing to assist me? I've tried so many things to make dolls independent, but nothing's worked so far. Marisa is the shoot first, ask questions later sort, so she often finds herself in trouble. You have to cut her some slack. Oh yeah, there's a Pokemon something or other happening tomorrow, huh? It's supposed to be giving more details on Generation 9. I don't know if I care. We can't very well ignore her plea. Responding to cry us out, need a rampage. Hey, doesn't need just obvious thing to do. It's being so obvious, not many people seem to do it. You might just be able to fill my wish. I have high hopes for you. We all have our fears and doubts. Overcoming those doubts is how we grow stronger as people. Huh. You don't get comfortable. You don't get uncomfortable around me. You are an odd one. Proper training is part of an owner's duties. Don't worry, none of my pets are bad girls. Orin and Oku both do good work. As pets go, sometimes I feel like I don't deserve them. To cease thinking is to indulge in negligence. Only those who are always thinking can have the last laugh. What? I know just how hard you're working, okay? Here, have a gold star. I'm a good noodle. Moko's easily misunderstood, but she's a good person at heart. I hope you'll be a friend to her. I'm a good noodle. Hello? Oh, whoa, I see. I am the cyber original, Yorihime Watatsuki. You have need of my strength. Then show me why you are worthy of it. If you can, then I will gladly assist you. Just don't disappoint me. Not surprising, they had art done already, so you might as well make use of them, right? Wait, your art's different. What? Why? That doesn't even make any sense. I'm the cyber original Toyohime Watatsuki. You want to borrow my strength? I wouldn't help you even if you got down on your knees and begged. Oh, okay. Kidding, kidding. You don't have to do any of that. I'll join you, sure. Okay. Huh. What? What? Another one? But I was just down there. I think it's best to avoid going outside needlessly. Don't ask me why, okay? I'm definitely not trying to slack off or anything like that. I'll put in a bit of practice calling for help in case of an emergency. Eden, help me, Eden! Moko gets so worked up trying to kill me. Absolutely adorable, don't you think? It's fucking weird. It's weird you say it like that. Let's go save everyone, quick. Cyber enemies have numbers on their side. No matter how strong you are, you'll be in trouble. You let them surround you. We have the Grand Consumer's wish. We just have to. I hear the outside world has something in their culture called radio calisthenics. It's supposed to bring your spirit out. Would you like to try it with me? You always return my greetings when I make them, but Yamabiko are supposed to be the ones that echo voices back. This is all backwards. Others get bothered when I greet them. I'm not bothering you, am I? No, you're good. Seems the conditions have been met. Why don't you try ranking me up at the gear station? Some of the moon's latest weapons are too powerful to be defended against. If you don't want to die, I'd suggest running away. If your opponents are too strong, you can try using the misfortune trying to lower their rank and make them weaker. There's so much food out there with so many fascinating effects. You should find some if you're curious. Okay. Yeah. Brain power. Clown. I'm obviously way stronger than Chirino. You think so too, right? My torch makes people go crazy. Try not to stare at it too much, okay? You're pretty tough, huh? We join forces and no one will be able to match for us. Oh, medicine. Bunch of people ganging up on one person, super mean. I read these ones, yep. If you're okay with it, do you want to play with the suzerain field this time? No. You're not going to disappear on me, right? No. Sue says she's going to protect you. Isn't that nice of her? Her face does not match what she's saying. She looks very grumpy. Anyway, there's another person down here, apparently. Hi. I'm the cyber original MIKO Rabbit. As you can see, I'm an absolutely adorable mascot. Eh? I'm not cute? Say I'm cute or I'll cut you. Alright, you got it. We're chill. Let's do our best together. Alright, alright. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. What can I say? I seem to be overflowing with power. Perhaps my training is paying off. Would you mind ranking me for the gear station? It's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. If the situation starts to look dire, don't be afraid to retreat. Techniques conceal opponent's movements are a specialty of mine. I imagine the cyber enemy version of me will make heavy use of them. I don't know what your cyber version looks like. Use a blessed charm will increase the enemy's rank. Higher rank enemies are worth more experience, so it's a good way to train. Okay, I need to find, before I move on, I need to find, the mascot rabbit and talk to that creature. Oh, there it is. I fear nothing, but that thing, it scares me. I'll incinerate anyone who gets in your way. If Kane sticks her nose into your business, just give up and let her do her thing. Even if you push her away, she'll just wear you down until you accept her. I ain't gonna play nice with Kaguya, though I guess if you insisted, I'll think about it. Or are you... Say I'm cute or I'll cut you. Oh, jeez, alright. Convincing argument. Dual wielding is quite difficult. Speaking from experience, it's not really worth the trouble. I'm reasonably confident in close quarter combat, much less so when fighting at a distance. Rokanken and Hakuroken are swords beyond my worth. I need to work harder so I can use them to their fullest. Achy. Am I a bit too serious? Komachi said it before. What's good is what evil depends upon many factors, including one's status and the local laws. The only absolute standard is that of the Yama. Though I am a Yama, it doesn't change that I am currently your companion. You needn't act so formally around me. Alright, thanks. Hello. Miko's power is limitless. She's gonna get even bigger and tougher. So I hope you'll rank Miko up at the gear station. There are so many amazing Lunarian made items out there. If you spot one, you gotta try it out. Some seals have not so good effects. Be sure to check this effects carefully. Make it a MIKO promise. You can buy skills for your companions at vending machines. Buy all kinds of skills and make your pals real tough. I'm taking her with me. You can't stop me. I'm taking her with me, dog. Wait, did I talk to Raisin? No, I didn't. Where's Raisin? There she is. Excellent. I can feel power while I'm deep in the gear station. You can leave a lot of exploration to us a lot more efficient that way. Eating rotten food has a chance of inflicting negative status effects on you. Maybe not if you have an iron stomach, though. My lunar light cannon is very powerful. If you face me as an enemy, you're not going to like it one bit. The moon is coming. Okay, rank up. So I have a bunch of moon rabbit vestiges, which is great. I have 668 seals of virtue. I do not have enough lightning cables. Hold on. I need to see what's going on over here first. Before I commit to that, I need to make sure I have the stuff. Okay, I have plenty for you. 65 God Channeler remades? Where the fuck did I even get those? Whatever. Hakurei Shrine Maiden, all lowercase. Where'd the music go? There it is. I got plenty of those. Fantasy nature, huh? Alright, hold on. I'll on-cat racing, but I need to make sure I'm not, like, running out of things here. I don't even have any of those cock seeds. Okay. Snowflake. She's the one that uses Lunar Princess. Thought it was Kaguya. Alright, well, I have enough lightning cables. And... yeah. Perfection. Alright. Let's put him on the team. So first... Bunny. Second... Satori. Third, Doremi. Fourth. Nobody's there. Fantasy nature. Grants yokai. Duplex reflects a portion of damage. Grants evasion. I hate this thing. I don't hate this thing. I don't... What? I don't know what to feel about this thing. I'm conflicted. I'm so conflicted. Okay. Oh, not sure now. That's surrounding, so I'll do that. Okay, let's go. Okay. The north area. Marisa and Iku, 10 mages. Futo's here. Futo's invited. Let's go. Alright, chat. Well, there's a good chance we're going overtime here, so bear with me. Alright. Yeah, I have a feeling. Considering how the last dungeon, not the one I just did, but the one that was 13 floors before. Fake sword. So this dungeon's gonna have more Slayer-orientated equipment in it, but there's also gonna be bigger enemies earlier on, which can take some time. Okay. Starting with tier 2. Alright. Overtime is fine. I can handle it. But yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow anyway. Yikes. I don't know what she just stole. Uh-oh. This would be a good time, actually, to start using, this thing. Has anti-thief on it. Okay. Yes, face me. Yes! Yeah! Okay. I should be fine, for the most part. It just depends what the big enemies are. I genuinely don't know what Marisa took, though. So, I think I have to go find that. Shit. I don't know how seals really work. I assume I can just keep combining them until they become, like, capped at 100% or some shit. But I don't really know. I'm just kind of grabbing things right now. I only break down things that require plus marks. I'm kind of waiting on my money to see what the next like set of species specialist dungeons tell me the money requirement is. And then once I handle that, I can spend whatever I want. Oh man. So I could just stack the same Slayer. If I could just stack the same Slayer, the same Slayer one to the same thing over and over again. That'd be good. Yeah, I have no idea what Marisa had, but it's gone now, so whatever. She can't steal anything else. She might have actually just taken money and not an item instead. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that was Kogasa. Don't worry, eventually... Oh, Marisa's hat, MK the second. Oh, this maxed out. Nice. Hey, that's the hat that my Fumo has. One of the hats worn by Marisa. It's red stars only for show. Its very own mini Hakudo gives powerful magic protect from enemies. Yeah, that's the hat that my Marisa has. My Fumo Marisa. Cordindo style, I think. I don't remember. Maybe it was? I actually can't remember. Anyway, chat. What was I talking about? UFO? Are you sure? Are you absolutely positive? Big M of stars. Oh man. Alright. Yes, yes. Yes! Expect the Lunarians to be strong. That's what I'm banking on. That's why I put them on the team. And the scary Reimu. The scary Reimu plush. The mascot. Oh, man. Okay. No, I don't remember what I was talking about before I started the boss fight. I think it was something about characters and tropes. Characters that I've never had a problem with their respective tropes. Now I think about it, I could almost say Tenshi, but a part of me feels like it's a lie. I'm not really into the whole S&M dynamic with any character in any form of media in the slightest. So the idea that, you know, back in the days of SWR where Tenshi was like, you know, hurt me snake. Hurt me snake! Hurt me more! That wasn't really, like, that wasn't really my, Tenshi. I actually wasn't much of a Tenshi fan until, her appearance in Wildhorn Hermit and AOCF. Like, to me, her character in SWR didn't really do anything for me. She just kind of seemed like a brat, and she is a brat. But there was a little more given to her from like Wildhorn Hermit. Wildhorn Hermit is one of my favorite interpretations of her, for sure. I like her. I've come to like her haughty attitude quite a lot. But the more Tenshi I experienced, the more I liked her as she was written. But I think one of the things that kind of made me indifferent to her more than anything was the fact that after my initial lukewarm response to her first appearance, all the stuff I saw afterwards of her was just like, yes, she visits Yuka every day and wants Yuka to kick her in the ribs so hard that she loses at least 2 of them. And I was like, I don't think that's a good character dynamic. I think it would be better if Yuka did not kick Tenshi in the ribs. I also think it would be better if Tenshi was not looking to get kicked in the ribs. Oh, there goes Windows. There goes my night mode. Yes. Hold on, my night mode is now gone. Allow me to put it back for myself. Turn on. Windows crash, Windows crash. Yeah, this is a window crash. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, full screen. Excellent. Okay. All right. Just not my interpretation of Tenshi. You don't really see that one very often anymore, though. Like, there's definitely older doujins. You gotta remember, sometimes you'll read a doujin, it's like, oh, this is this interpretation of this character, and the doujin you're reading is like from 2007, right? So there were a lot of jokes way back when that I simply don't know. It was a different time, but some characters kind of settled into a role, some characters escaped a role by appearances. I like to think that Tenshi kind of escaped that, she kind of escaped that, what do you call it, like, interpretation with her appearance. Oh, why did you walk in that? Alright, we're all gonna walk in it. Oh, it's good. No, it's fine. Well. Well, isn't this dangerous? Wow. Wow. What do you got? Got that already. 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 You know what? Nah, it's fine. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Alright, we're good. That's what I mean though, like, Tenshi's personality is now more, like, more ingrained because of her canonical appearances from way later after the fact. So I think a lot of people now know Tenshi by those, like, that personality with, you know, a friend of Shion. Oh, shit. Alright. OBS works again. I fucking love Windows. Okay. Well, there are a lot of characters in the series that didn't have representation in any capacity, right? There are also some characters whose only form of representation wasn't really enough to have an impact on anyone, or was just put on the wayside because they didn't like the information that was given to them. Oh, I have triple speed. That's why. Yeah. Triple speed over. Yeah, just take him out of here. Get him out of here. Okay. Nice. Oftentimes, I think the only real instances of, like... The only real instances I can think of, like, universally disregarded canon is Aya and Momiji's relationship, and to a lesser extent, Chirno and Letty's relationship. Those seem to be the main ones. Although I feel like the reason for Aya and Momiji's relationship is because prior to Shoot the Bullet, people thought they were friends, and then... Why are you currently dying, Miko Rabbit? I'll save you. So, you know, They were paired up. Aya was popular already. Aya now got a new friend, a new companion. Please stop walking in front of me. You have 27 HP. Jesus Christ. Tenshi's attitude in 10.5 was that she wanted to cause an incident. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Alright. She wanted to cause an incident because she was bored. And yeah, her desire for all of that kind of turned into hurt me snake, hurt me more. You know? That kind of dealio. You took everything I had in my hand, removed, gone. It has to be this way. There we go. Don't do it again now. Alright. I just kind of find it funny how Momiji really took off as, because she, for one, she's a wolf girl, so that automatically was going to make her popular. And two, she was a Tengu, so she would have a relationship. She would have an easy to work with relationship with other Tengu, aka Aya, who was already, you know, kind of living up the life of a popular girl right there. So Momiji got an easy in, so those two got to pair up a lot. With a lot of different things. What the hell did that creature just do? And then double spoiler comes out and Aya's like, yeah, we don't like each other. We don't get along very well. It's like, oh. Well. But that didn't really change much. There you go. Kick ass, go, go, go. Kick ass, go, go, go. Go, Sakuya, go. You can do it. Maybe someday my friends will come up and, like, actually fucking help you. Impressive that they won't move to help you, but they'll only move to get in my way. Always remember to think before you act. Much like the Cyber Originals. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Momiji had a lot lined up for her to, like, integrate as a character, as, like, a popular character. Which is pretty funny to me because she really, and as far as official media goes, she's really not much more than the Stage 4 mid-boss in Mountain of Faith. There is very little to her character outside of that. But she still gets to enjoy the height of popularity. Lucky duck. Lucky duck. I can't think of any other characters who got the fast train to popularity quite like Momiji did. Especially, as I say, given Momiji's circumstances. She was the return of the unnamed mid-boss, essentially, from Mountain of Faith, but, well, she did have a name. That's all people needed, and then they attached to her. And then you had a wolf girl. Even Daiose and Kwakama. Well, I mean, Momiji's more popular than those two. At least I'm pretty sure they are. Tei's a weird case. Oh, I get my favorite song. DJ, turn it up. Oh, you son of a bitch. No. Die. Kill her. I'm putting the vacuum tube amp on so that doesn't happen again. Yuma got up there pretty quick. How popular is Yuma? I feel like Yuma's popularity came from the notorious nature of 17.5 though. Like, the nature of 17.5, like, they teased Totetsu. They talked about her showing up in this game. Why am I fucking dead? Holy shit. Sorry, Moko will bring you back. They teased her. They said the leader of the Eagle group was going to show up in this game, and that was like 2-3 years before the game actually came out. I'm not even sure what's happening right now. Okay. And when she was finally revealed, you know, she was finally revealed and she got a absolute ton of art. Because she was like, it's kind of like how Mike and Takane were really, really big in the early days of because the demo. The demo had those 3 characters, and so people took to their favorites, which was the cat and the kappa. Sanyo doesn't exist. But you know, after the game finally came out, it was Megumu, Shimada, Tsukasa, and Momoyo. Oh. Like they were the star of the hour. Mike took a back seat for sure. Takane definitely took more of a back seat than she was before. But in 17.5, Yuma was the only new character. Oh. Since Yuma was the only new character, oh my god, you're doing it twice. She got all the fan art, right? I'm not even really sure if Yuma's like what people thought of Yuma's design. Personally, it was very, very different than what I was expecting it to be. But I actually really like it. And I would rather enjoy if Yuma became popular. Because that would mean more people would make Yuma art. And I would get to see her smile more. That's all I care about, really. Big Sunny's kind of annoying, because she makes it impossible for the AI to do anything. Man, if only the AI would hit directly in front of them! Holy mother of fuck. Alright. Revival card it is. Alright. Big Die is very fucking obnoxious, yes. One time she cast invincibility on Lily White and my party members were just going crazy attacking her. They couldn't stop her. They just couldn't stop her. Because she was invincible. She just took 1,000,000 attacks and just it wouldn't go away. Alright. Alright. Going back down here. Don't touch the poison puddle. Oh, you touched the poison puddle. Now why would you touch the poison puddle? I genuinely don't understand why half the time big enemies are moving at double speed. There seems to be no rhyme or reason to it. They just start moving at double speed and you have to deal with it. Or is everything's ability just cause double speed because, well, here at Aqua Style, we like making games that make people furious. Amazing. Amazing time. No, I'm not fighting that. You're fighting that. Good. Oh. Great. Can't see Lily. You can't see her, you can't fight. Obviously. Oh my god. Healers only heal when they want to. The enemies, though, they'll always be sure to cast their Their shit. Also, I'm not really sure why, but Big Yatsuhashi, her damage is so unbelievably high for no reason. Speaking of high damage, Jesus. Like, if Yatsuhashi hits you, you just take, like, 200. That's it. There's just no, it's non-negotiable damage. You just take 200, clean. You can't do anything about it. I have no idea why she hits that hard. Excellent. Oh, here we go. Alright. I rather dislike rooms like this in this situation because enemies swarm the middle. I need to find the way through. See how far that Master Spark goes? Jesus! Caved in the fucking wall! Alright. Yes, yes, yes. 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 Good. Please just get me off this floor. I wish to go to the next one. Don't do it. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Very good. All right. Yes. Now everyone dies, right? The end. Holy shit, where's the exit? Where's the exit? Yeah, kick her ass. Oh, thank God. I want to live! Okay. Oh. That should just kill Letty, right? Ha. Guess not. What was I talking about? Right. So, Totetsu's popularity, I think, stems from the hype that was built up to them. And it's pretty hard for, I think it's pretty hard for Zun to deliver a character design that isn't good. There's also the fact that this, Yuma herself was, her official art is not Zun style. And I feel like some characters have a better chance of surviving, so to speak. If that's maybe the right way to say it. But since the art style for their first appearance wasn't like Zun art, they had more staying power, I suppose. Whereas when you look at Yashie and her absolute fucking grip claws, we're calling her hands. I saw Toyohime in there. Okay. I don't know if I'd say she delivered on the hype personally, but because I don't really know how the extent of the hype. But I thought she was a great character. And I ended up liking her design a ton. Even though it was completely different than what I expected. She's the kind of design I really like. Also, she has made me painfully aware how much I like sharp teeth as a character trait. Well, it's okay. It's okay to be a little weird. It's okay to be strange. It's okay to be green. Oh, fuck, another one of these rooms. Ah! Ah! Okay. What do I even do about this? Just walk down there and fucking die? Yeah, just take 500 damage, more than you could reasonably endure. Because there's an item on the other side of the room. Wow, this is really cool. Ever tell you how much fun this game is and how good of a character an enemy design is for Flandre? Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. I died from full HP, by the way. Because there was an item on the other side of the room. That's not even her last form either. There's still another form of Flandre that exists. Well, this is what she's for. I'm not even gonna bother touching that. Consider your ass kicked. Oh, go in there. You just die a very gruesome death. Oh. Just put on Vampire Barrier. That'll work. That'll protect you from that. Just put on Blast Suit. That'll protect you from that. It might actually. So yeah, that's what happens in dungeons, by the way, that you go to the very end and there's Flandres on the floor and you spawn in a room with her and she kills you because you picked the wrong room to exist in, dumbass. That's all. You just picked the wrong room to exist in. Maybe if you were luckier, it would be better. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright. So, I'm gonna put the explosion resistance on, and if I still die in one hit, then I don't know what the fuck to do. Ain't that just swell? Alright. Thank you, Lydiana, for the resub. Yes. Pop. Right, medicine casts a very dangerous poison. I don't see any more Lunas. Where's my anti-venom? Anti-venom. Anti-neurotoxin. Wait. Is it called something different? Huh. Uh-oh. Look for the V, look for the V. For the V, look for the V. There it is. Spiderweb decor. That's what it was. Okay. Dead in one hit. Dead in one single hit. Just dead. Ah, just fucking dead. Such is the game that I play. Man, I really wonder about this game all the time, every day of my life. What am I doing? Why do I do this? This is the outcome I face every time. Just lose your party members. Hey, there's Flying in the back. Ho 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 ho. Hanging Horde Idol. Ghastly dream. It's all one bad dream. Okay. Alright. Alright. It's fine. It's okay. I'll be fine. I'm gonna die, because Flounder is gonna hit me, and none of my party members are gonna even attempt to fight her. Also, one-shot anything you throw at it. I gotta start bringing eradication cards for this. Here. Catch. There we go. There you go, whatever works! Okay. Oh, man. Gun. This is a stupid rabbit. Do I dare explore more of the floor? I probably shouldn't, but if I don't, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked by the boss fight. I forgot. Ah, I forgot. Oh no. Ah, shit. What did she hit? Soul Gap and oh, they're the Transform Gap. Doesn't matter. Please tell me you're winning. Are you winning? Did you win? Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. That's lucky. Mental anguish is taking its toll. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Do your best. Win the day. Oi, oi, oi. I'm gonna be upset when I leave this area though, when music changes. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, it looks nice. I'm not gonna feel that way in a second. Oh, yeah. No, I'm gonna die. She's gonna explode, and I'm gonna take a fuckload of damage. How do I stop this? Do it again. Alright, I stopped it. I stopped it. Okay. Oh, man. So, between the mob bosses, who is the most popular anyway? You know what happens when I go in there and Flandre destroys everything? It becomes... It's taken out of my pay. Nope. 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 Alright, bye. See you later. Yashie, Saki, and Totetsu. Well, Yashie and Saki have been around for much longer than Totetsu. But Totetsu definitely got a bit of an added benefit of being, like, part of that group, so she was incorporated quite nicely into the little, like, dynamic they had, huh? Okay. I don't think we even know... We don't even know, like, what the animals of the fourth group are based on. We only know that they're methods of, their methods of operation, I suppose, are less than, you know, good. They deal in all kinds of bad things. Toyohime is not my enemy. 118 damage. There you go. That heal is very small. Okay, blast suit worked out. However, why did she do it twice? Because why wouldn't she, I guess? Yeah. Yashie was higher. Well, Yashie had a really catchy song given to her. Yuma's unranked for now. Yashie had a really catchy Shinra Bansho song. What did Saki have? What does Saki have, huh? Uh-oh. I need null hypnotism. Are there still medicines? Actually, no. There you go. Bring it. She has a hat. Yeah, she just have a yeet-haul ass hat, huh? You can never really predict what makes a character popular. Sometimes it just happens. In this case, I think Charismatic Purgatory Goddess helped propel Yashie into higher than Saki. Yeah, I have item protection talismans. I think Saki is cooler than Yashie, personally. But maybe Yashie is more of a complex character for people, so they think that she's cooler. Alright, we're just gonna keep doing that then. That's it. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Alright, it's fine. Okay. But Charismatic Purgatory Goddess was that was a big one. That was a big one and a good one. Alright, I'll put my shit in a gap that'll make you happy, Parsi. My lord. Okay. Eesh. Nice. Instant death comes in clutch. I have no idea why Suako died, but she's back now. Alright. Ho. Hmm. Ha ha. Ho ho. Hee ha ha hoo. Sure. Is it cause she looks like Bowser? I'm sure that's the reason. I took off venom resistance. Uh-oh. Shit. Where did it go? Spiderweb decor. Now Marisa is currently dying. Do I have anything to stop her from dying? No. What do you mean I missed? Alright. Alright. Stopped her from dying. That's a lot of bunnies! What? What just happened? Okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. We did it. Congratulations, team. We win. I think they're both neat characters, personally. I like them, if only... Oh, Yin Yang Demon Orb. I like them if only because I think that they're neat in terms of, like... Not villains, but you know that Touhou doesn't really have many characters in the way of, like, antagonists. But the animal realm definitely fits the bill. Yashie is not a good person. That much is for certain. I don't believe Saki is either. But Saki's a little more simple-minded, I suppose. Whereas Yashie is definitely a lot more cunning. She's definitely scarier. Saki's scarier in the battlefield. Yashie is scarier in every other regard. And then, but where does Totetsu stand in all this? To be honest, I'm not even really sure what Totetsu does. Like, I know she eats, but is she involved in like any of the like socio-political drama that is the animal realm? Or does she just kind of exist and do whatever she wants? She's obviously in a position of notoriety because she leads the Eagle Union. But I just kind of wonder. Like, how much does she really do? Or is she just well known because she's so cool that everybody knows her? Yuma is so cool that everyone in the animal realm just knows who she is. You know, I kind of like that lore. Get him. Does Totetsu know what she does? Actually, that's a good question. I have no idea. I'm not sure if Totetsu is aware how much of her ability, or how much eating affects her ability. Heavenly Spirit Stone, okay. What exactly is her ability, though? Her ability is that she can devour anything, right? And her personality changes. Her personality takes on the form of what she eats. It's fucking rabbit, dude. It's killing me. Medicine just cast melancholy. I get it! It makes sense! Alright. Excellent. Like, the reason Yuma was so dangerous is because she kept consuming the petroleum in the blood pool, which was filled with nothing but, like, anger and vengeance and negative emotions. Which kind of turned, which, you know, it turned her into something scary and violent and spooky and... something that only Flyndray could defeat, I guess. Something like that. But once that was, like, beat out of her system, she was just like, yeah, I'm chill, I guess. So what happens if you feed Yuma nothing but, like, cookies? What happens then? If the only thing I gave Yuma was sugary sweets, what would she turn into? What would she be like? Would she go wide-eyed and say Desu? But again, I have no idea how much like, I don't know how much food impacts her personality, and I don't know how much of it, like, Yuma herself is aware of. So I feel like if Yuma knew that eating something was going to change her so significantly, she'd be a little more careful about what she eats. But she's really not. She's all devouring after all. Hiya! Cool move. Maybe it'll do more damage next time. Okay. If she ate the Kerbo invincibility candy, if she ate the Kerbo invincibility candy, she'd start talking like Sundowner. Well, not actually, but you know, she'd say the line, Bart. You know what I mean? She would say the line. There are so many enemies in my way. I've been in this dungeon for over 40 minutes. Holy shit. She's fucking invincible. There are 3 characters in the Touhou universe that come close to being Kirby. Number 1 is obviously Yuyiko. She has been and will continue to be the Kirby character. Number 2, definitely Yuma. Definitely Yuma because of her ability. She is pretty much gluttony incarnate. And then Rumia, who kind of just gets a special mention because she likes to eat meat on bone. And she's probably the most... I think Rumia might be the most, like, attributed character to carnivore. Like, I don't know if carnivorism is a word, but you know what I mean? Like, if you were to think of a Touhou that is definitely a meat eater... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Look how fucking split up we are. And just gonna wait. Just gonna wait till my team shows up. Come on, team. Excellent. It didn't do any damage. I actually forgot what I was just talking about. Right, Rumia. Rumia is a character who is the most, like, synonymous with meat, I think, of any other character. It's her. Like, when you think, like, comedic meat on bone, you think of Rumia for sure. She's definitely the first character that comes to my mind when I think of that. But, like, when I think of just eating in general, it's definitely Yiko who comes to mind. Oh, you're gonna die if you stand there. So now I have to stand there. And then you just walk right back into the fire anyway. Well, chat, is there a character that you think of when you think of like vegetarianism? Is there any character like that? Because Byakuren's a vegetarian. I don't know if she's vegan. I'm sure if she was, she'd tell me, but... Like, Buddhism cannot eat meat and consume alcohol, I believe. So, she's probably the closest thing to a vegetarian. I don't know if anyone else in the series is. Byakuren doesn't drink either. Okay. Mystia doesn't eat chicken, but she still eat meat. I don't know, I can't think of any characters that are like canonically known to be vegetarian. But I don't really think of anyone specific when I think of it either. The whole time. I want to kick your ass! Excellent. That move is strong when it works. Okay. Wagasaki Hime. Do you know what a siren is? Granted, Wagasaki Hime is a mermaid, but you know what a siren is, right? Fight my battles, damn it! Fight my battles! Fight them better! I cannot believe this. I'm never gonna get off this fucking floor, dude! Everywhere I go, every step I take, every breath I make, I'm stopped by 5 big enemies! Oh, man. Fukutaka only eat plants? Actually, I'm unsure. Would she? She's a chicken, right? Do chickens eat meat? Are chickens known to be omnivores? Can they eat meat? Do they eat meat? Oh, that's the wrong attack. Yes. Yes, Patty, Shoy, Ayo. Hey, cool move. It's actually a pretty good move. Quick, check the Omake text. The Omake text always has what you need. It's crazy how much, like, ridiculous amounts of lore you'll find in the fucking omake text. Honestly. It's almost funny. The entirety of the 4th Beast faction is located in the omake text. That's the only place in canon that has ever, like, mentioned those characters at all. And it's in the fucking omake text. A whole other faction of the animal characters. And it's just not mentioned anywhere. Except in, like, Yashie's omake text. It's like, oh yeah, by the way. Oh no. Well, I don't even know what's happening anymore, but now there are clowns, but I have spirit barrier thing, so I'm good. I'm good! Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Just collecting some stuff. Okay. I just think it's interesting that those characters have never been explored either. Also, since 17.5 itself took place in the entirety of Underground, it's honestly kind of surprising that nothing was done with them at all, right? There was nothing done with those characters. Like, not a single, like, hint or nudge towards them at all. Despite the underworld being, like, their base of operation. Although, I guess I don't think Former Hell really counts for that. But then they also go to the Blood Pits, so, like, you know, maybe there could have been something there? We don't even know what animal it is, either. That's another thing. No idea what the animal in question are that are a part of that group. Don't know anything about its leader. They don't even know anything about what they do. Just that the way they do things is not good. Which is pretty impressive considering the characters they are, you know? They'll just show up one day. They might. That'd be kind of cool. You can't help but get interested in characters that you know exist but are never, like, explicitly shown to you. Alright, I'm coming to help. I'm here. Yay! That did 6,000 damage to Clown. Unless I was seeing things. I think I'm losing my mind is all. Alright. Boing. Say I'm cute or I'll cut you. Amazing. Amazing damage. Floor 15! Really mentioned of foods that Kutaka wants to raise the status of chickens who are seen only as food. Well, good luck to that. Tell her about Wriggle. Tell her about Wriggle and Wriggle's quest to increase the popularity of Boogs. And then tell me how well that went. Sorry to say, it didn't go well. Man, I thought that was Master Spark. Wriggle decided to start a bug newspaper service so bugs would have a better reputation. And that was the last time we saw Wriggle in canon. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Her article with Aya was the last time Wriggle showed up in canon. Same with Rumia, by the way. The last bit of canon information I ever got on Rumia was that she flies around in a ball of pitch blackness that no one can see through and she can't see out of, so she bonks her head on trees a lot. That was it. That was all the Rumia lore I've gotten in the past, like, you know, 15 years. That was all there was. And you know what? We were happy! That's all I needed. Suika, you're gonna die. Oh, wow. Oh, something's going on over there. No, I'm actually scared. You know what's gonna happen? is Zun's gonna pull some crazy shit out of his ass with Rumia, and then I have to, like, get accustomed to new Rumia, you know? Like, new Rumia. I'm not ready for a new Rumia. I can barely handle old Rumia. Wow, that does a lot of damage and hits really far, huh? That's fine. Perfect. Ah. Pain. I don't really think Rumia would ever come back and do anything. Like, unless the only way she'd come back in a real notable fashion is if something was actually done with the whole Ofuda business going on her head. But that's not really happening, so I don't see it as, I don't see it happen. I just don't see the likelihood of her coming back in any real capacity. But I'm not terribly broken up by that, I guess, because Rumia kinda gets a lot with fan stuff anyway, so I'm in no real urgency to learn more about the character. As I said, I really don't think there's anything else you can do with the character, aside from just have, like, a kind of a nothing cameo that doesn't amount to anything, but it's just nice to see her. Use it or throw it to Granny XP. How about I just take it and run? Alright. But if Rumia's whole head ribbon thing is like a big deal, then it would be grand scale, right? But I don't see a character like Rumia becoming a big deal like that out of fucking nowhere. It just doesn't seem likely to me. So I'm content. I'm content. Besides, nobody actually wants the characters they like to show up in canon, because once they show up in canon, their personality is seen. And if you don't like that, then that's bad. Oh, this is a bit of a problem. No, that reflect needs to wear off. Huh. Okay. Gotta watch the reflex. EX canon. That'd be kind of cool though, right? Busy person Rumia becomes canon? Dude, that would actually be sick. Busy person Rumia was no nonsense. She had everything figured out. And there were 666 of them. That's insane. That's a lot of Rumias, man. Oh boy, here we go. Dude, they just keep fucking multiplying. There are characters I want to see show up again in some official capacity, if only just because I want to see more aspects to them. But you know, I feel like there comes a point where it is you can't help but be a little bit worried when a character you like shows up back in canon, because what if they're portrayed in a way that you don't like? What happens then, right? What do you do at that point? Imagine your favorite character who you haven't seen for 15 years comes back, and their personality is absolutely nothing like you've thought over the last, like, however long you've been a fan of them. Like, what do you do at that point? Do you simply accept it as it is? Or do you whine about it on Twitter? What do you do? What is the correct situation here? I just don't know. What do you do? On one hand, I could accept that a character is not so one-dimensional that they have to follow every single, like, oh my Jesus Christ. A character is not so one-dimensional that they follow one personality trope, but they have absolutely no human characteristics to them at all. On the other hand, I can complain with 250 characters or less about why the state of Touhou is declining and how everything Touhou is becoming worse. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be here every single day and talk about how the series is not as good as it once was, but I'm not going anywhere. I got nothing better to do, so I'll just complain on the internet about it. That's a pretty tempting thing to do, you know? When you think about it, I could be doing that right now instead of playing a video game. My ancient desire. The absolute rapid decline of fan base. The absolute rapid decline of product. The absolute state of series that I like. I just cannot believe the state it's in. Can you? Pokemon has been doing this song and dance for like 20 years. 20 years. The current state of Pokemon is declining. Pokemon is a bad series. It's not good. They're doing bad things to it. I hate it. And then Game Freak is like, hey, yo, peep this, we got some Pokemon information tomorrow, and suddenly everybody who has ever complained is nowhere to be found. Oh wait, there they are. There they are, not complaining, getting very excited about new information. And then after they milk it for the ad revenue that they can get from posting their reaction on YouTube, they will continue to either not post about it ever again, or go back to complaining about it. Whatever you prefer, really. Go ahead, pick your favorite. I guarantee one of those situations is going to happen, because it always does. Why are there so many enemies, dude? I don't like the expression on Kyoko's face when she sets up Reflect. Ow. I don't know why I did that. Well, you're fine. Ooze Hound, Suika, Moria, Steel Hoop, Absorption, Soul Gap, Earth Rhoda. Rhoda. Okay. 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 What? Oh, I gotta go around. Maybe I should just go to the next floor. This is getting to be a bit much anyway. Marisa, you're dying. Do you think maybe you should try to get to the middle of the pack? Perhaps you'll be safer there and you'll recover more HP. Or you can go to the back. Yeah, you can go to the back and get jumped. That's fine too. Whatever you think, Marisa. After all, you are the cyber original. You are the cyber original who always thinks before they act. I don't know why I doubted you. Don't die. Holy shit, that is annoying. Alright. How about a heal for your old pal? Stretchy arm. This works. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Almost. Oh, look. How long have I been in here? 1 hour and 6 minutes. I must destroy Kyoko before she destroys me. Good. Good, good, good. Yes. Ugh. I think Shimada's funny. I feel like she's a character that wants to be taken seriously, but the pose she does, I don't. I don't take her seriously. She makes me laugh because she's got a funny pose. Man, there was really like 3 floors that just had Flandres, and they were more dangerous than anything else I fought so far. Yes. 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 You're back. Welcome back. I just think she's funny. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. She's not very old. I mean, the game only came out last year, so we're not going to see much in the way of that character. I think the 18 cast was pretty solid. It's fairly obvious which of those characters got the short end of the popularity stick. No doubt about that. Bop. Although I don't particularly care about Sanyo at all anyway. Oh yes! The Lunar Rabbit cut-in! Finally! Although Raisin hasn't had her cut-in yet. Who is that in that costume? My favorite character from 18 is Tenkyu. Or Shimada, whatever you prefer. Pretty sure Tsukasa is the clear winner on popularity though for that game. Did I really just do that again? Alright, well. That's fine. Just wait out the reflection status. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll use my last card. Remind me in the future to bring an unhealthy amount of revival cards because I clearly need them because I cannot be trusted with anything. Shimada was the highest of 18 on the last populace poll. I'm actually impressed by that because I figured for sure it'd be Tsukasa since she seems to get the most art. Okay, here we go. Okay. I like Shimada right from the get-go. Why is it always Kyoko getting her ass beat? Oh. Oh yeah, she's dead. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's been a while. Behold the power of the Crown Prince! Why are you acting all smug about it? Futo, restrict their movements. As you wish. Witness mine invincible feng shui. That was blue. Ha. There. There. Did you get him? Futo, what happened? Mine own feet? I sink into the bog. Oh, Futo got stuck in a bog. You idiot. Why wouldn't you create a swamp underneath yourself, too? Ojiko. Yes? I leave Futo to you. Understood. Just like the beginning of Genso Wander. Ooh, that's more or less dealt with. All by thine self? Most impressive, my prince. You telling me MIKO just did all the work for me? By contrast, Tojiko was most unhelpful. Said the girl trapped in a bog, but alright. And whose fault do you think that was? She told me to save you, so what choice did I have? I could have... Good news, Tojiko. Huh? It seems you'll get your chance to shine after all. Kyoko's back. What? Enemy reinforcements. Well, we're certainly at a disadvantage. Oh, it's a little to give up, don't you think? How many fucking words are you missing here? Yes, please enjoy the view, I suppose. She's right, there's always a chance for a miracle. Boing. One work by people who never give up. Iko! Sit right there and behave yourselves. Lightning fish. Thunder sign lightning fish. Dead. Marisa! Finally my turn! Love sign. What she said. Classic. Oh yeah, that'll do it. What was even the purpose of Iku's move? Incredible. All those enemies in one blow. Ready yourselves, you two. The enemy hasn't been entirely wiped out. Attack the survivors. Are we the baddies? What's your HP? Is it 999? Of course not. Oh, they could actually die if Kyoko casts Reflect. Okay. Hmm. Well, at least Marisa does a fuckload of damage. Hoya! Excellent. Excellent. Huh. I think they can handle those ones down there. Okay, yeah, we're done. Seems that was the last of them. Yes, I see. Still, I'll stay alert just in case. Whew. You alright? I may have used a little too much energy. It's nothing to be concerned about. Really? Well, if you say so. You've certainly saved the day. On behalf of everyone here, allow me to extend my thanks. Oh, you don't need to go that far. I mean, you're free to thank us if you want. But what we did wouldn't have changed whether you were there or not. Heh, is that a fact? And we can leave it at that. Futo! Over already. Still, you carry on your bluff. I'm honestly impressed you're still clinging to it. Isn't she actually kind of incredible? I've been gradually come around to that myself. That, yeah, I know what that was trying to say. Yeah, that's Futo, alright. Got a little bog water in your throat. Whoops, she choked. Yep. I thought I was going to die. Well, what is she even struggling against? Don't ask me. It seems the situation is graver than I had realized. What exactly is going on here? We're not entirely sure ourselves. The translation just keeps dropping words left and right. It's fucking weird. All we know is that the mass-produced cyber enemies are going berserk. And that there's someone out there causing it on purpose. Eldest daughter. There's been a change in the atmosphere. We mustn't stay here much longer. Understood. Let's leave then. Sorry, but would you mind coming with us? What? You know, I'm just now noticing. Look how short MIKO is. Wow. She's like Racinified in this game. Her and Racin just got hit by a shrink ray. It would be a bother if you got attacked by cyber enemies without us knowing. But we can't possibly impose on you any more than we already have. She got hit by a shrink ray. Oh, don't worry about that. Like, if Byakuren saw her right now, like, Byakuren would probably laugh at her. We all look out for each other, right? I'm just kidding. Byakuren wouldn't laugh at others' shortcomings. Get it? Shortcomings? Hey, wow. We all look out for each other, right? Yes. Yes, I suppose so. Very well, we'll be in your care. I'd rather not expose these two to any more danger. Okay. MIKO, Futo, and Tojiko. Mission complete. I cannot believe I have to do that mission again with Tenchi for the fucking 3 stars. Oh my god. Oh. New partners have arrived in the present room. Talk to Kasume. Go check up on Kasume. Okay, well before that, gear station. Even the ghosts have room to grow. Hey, want to try to rank me up at the gear station? Feel a new breath of power rising within. I bid thee rank me up at the gear station. Everybody now has something to talk about. And I have to talk to Kasume, so I'll probably do that. But I also don't want to because I have to talk to everybody else. So let me see if there's side dungeons. There is not. Hold on. Proceed? No, I don't want to proceed. Motherfucker. It's already well past. I'm like, I can't sit here and talk to everybody right now. I just can't do that. I can't progress the plot. But I do at least want to talk to MIKO. Yeah, I'll check for partner. There's MIKO. Just to get the gear station conversation. That's all. Seems I have more room left to grow. Would you consider ranking me up at the gear station? Okay, but who's my new friend? Oh, hi. Oh, that was earlier than expected. I am the cyber original, Eren Yakogoro. I've been expecting you. For this brief moment, I can fight by your side. Hey, I wonder just what sort of world you'll show us. Dr. Eden Morbius. Correct. Correct. There's nobody else in here. No, I need to talk to Eden. Eden! Eden! I have so many friends. How can I handle all of these friends? Come on. Eden, show up. I gotta rank you up. I gotta get that sick gear station text. There you go. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. The sensation, am I about to awaken to a new power? By all means, go rank me up at the gear station. Okay. Alright. Nobody move. Nobody gets hurt. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Did 2 dungeons. 2 dungeons and it felt like a fucking eternity, dude. I need you to bless my pancake. Yes. Yes. Bless. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Oh, hold on. I gotta check, bestiary. Characters. 55. No. Okay. Rank up. Alright. We got 4 characters down here. We got MIKO. Alright. Keep going. I don't have enough lightning cables. Son of a bitch. What the fuck is a lightning cable anyway? Garbage collection spread. Ah! Alright. You win. I'll get you your lightning cables. Pointed claw? I don't even know what that is, man, but alright. Alright. Receipt, Gods Tsuki, key parts. Proof of true friendship. That's me and Futsu, alright. True friends. I actually don't have very many Shikaisen remades, but I found them on the floor. Ghost. Door key? Why a door key? Spin dragon, spirit scene, scam glasses. Oh yeah, Dojiko's fine. Oh yeah. Ability to cause lightning. Eden. Pharmacist. Liquid culture. Not the energy drink again. No. No, not the energy drink again. The energy drink is the stupidest thing in the game to find. Why is it so rare? It's... Ah! Alright. Well, Let's check out the cut-ins I got at least. I got 3 of them, I believe. I did not get race and 2s, but I got the other 3. So they're probably somewhere down the bottom. Alright, so here's Yorihime. It actually looks really good. And then here's Toyohime, same artist. That also looks really good. That's impressive. I'm genuinely impressed by that. And then here's... I don't know what this creature is. Who is this? Who is this creature? What is the lore? Could I have the lore? I need the lore. Do I have enough achievements? 225. Okay, not quite. Need energy. So yeah, I'm obviously stopping here because I don't want to go any longer. Things are almost maxed out on rank, which is pretty cool. I found a bunch of stuff. That dungeon was pain in my ass. But I'm done. So next time I play, I'll probably still do something on my own time to get those energy drinks and that lightning cable. So, you know, fun. But I am not gonna do the star requirements for those 2 dungeons for Sanai because I have to advance the plot. Otherwise, I skip the plot. I don't want to do that. But I also I had just over 3 hours on this game alone. I don't want to sit there and talk to everybody because that'll take a long time. So next time I play the game, it'll be one big conversation fest, and then possibly a new dungeon opens up. And then it's going to be like 30 floors long. It's going to have a bunch of big enemies, and it's going to take twice as long as the dungeon I just did. So yeah, I'm going to bring like a whole gap full of revival cards and just complain my way through it, as per usual.